Okay, in this case, what we need to do, we need to calculate the voltage, right? And they have given the current flowing in the capacitor, that is 10 ampere. Now how can we calculate the voltage for total voltage, because V is the total voltage here. For total voltage we are having formula, that is total current multiplied by the total impedance, right? According to the formula of V is equal to I multiplied by R. Correct? Any doubt up to here? We need to calculate V is equal to I multiplied by Z. So now our question is, how can we calculate the total current? Because for this we need total current, but they didn't give the total current. They give the value of current which is flowing across the capacitor, right? So for this, I think you know about the current division rule. Remember the current division rule, that is CDR. What was the formula in that? That is I1 is equal to I multiplied by the opposite resistance. Opposite resistance was R2 divided by the sum of resistor which are connected in parallel, right? So according to this, I am assuming this one as Z1, okay, this one as Z2, and this one as Z3, right? So which current is given? Here it is, suppose I have taken I2, this one is I1, and this one is I am taking because this is the total current. Okay. So what we need to do, which current we know? We know I2. So we'll take current division rule for the I2 only. That's why. So according to this, I2 is equal to how much? That is the total current, and total current is denoted by I multiplied by the opposite resistance of I2. I2 opposite resistance is how much? That is Z1 divided by the sum of resistor which are connected in parallel. That is Z1 plus Z2, right? So total current we don't know, but we know the value of I2, that is how much given? 10 ampere. I as it is. Can you tell me what is the impedance? Z1 is in the form of R plus J XL, but they have given L, right? They have given L, not the XL. But for this we need to calculate the, yeah. So for that we need to calculate what? XL. So XL formula is how much? 2 pi F into L. So 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 50 is given, and L is how much? 0. That is how much is given? 0.0191 Henry. Right? So if you'll solve it for this, then you will get 6 ohm. I'm not solving complete, like it is 6 ohm. So Z1 value you will get, what you will get, that is 5 plus J 6 ohm. Correct? Similarly, we'll get for the Z2 again. XC is not given, they have given what? C only. For that we need to calculate XC. What is the formula for XC? XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. All the values are given, so we can calculate the value of XC. After calculation we'll get 8 ohm. So Z2 is how much? That is 7 minus 8 ohm, because I told you if there is a XL we'll take plus sign, and if there is a XC we'll take minus sign, because there is a form standard equation, Z is equal to R plus JXL and Z is equal to R minus JXC, right? So we got Z1 value, we got Z2 value, right? We can put these values in the formula. So Z1 is how much? Z1 is 5 plus J6 divided by this one is 5 plus J6. Z2 is how much? 7 plus J8, right? Sorry. 7 minus J8, right? We are having 10 ampere. We can consider it as a 10 angle 0. So after complete solving, here in the denominator there is a rectangular form, so we can simply add the rectangular form, real part with the real part, that is 5 plus 7. is how much? 12. Imaginary part with the imaginary part, j6 minus j8 is how much? Minus j2. Okay. Now we need to divide, and you know that for division we need which form? We need polar form, right? For division we need polar form. So in this they have given all the, after solving all the values, we'll get the value for I, that is the total current. I think you can solve it now, right? So I, after solving, will get 15.58, angle is minus 59.65 degree. Okay, but we don't want what they are asking, they want total voltage. We got one thing, that is total current. Still total impedance is need to be calculated. As you can see that Z1 and Z2 are connected in parallel. Okay, so we can write down one thing, that Z1 is in parallel with the Z2, right? And you can see that further Z3 is connected in series. So further Z3 is connected in series. That is the total impedance which we need to calculate. So Z1 is parallel Z2, we can solve it. That is, you know, if two resistors are in parallel, like 4 and 6 are in parallel, how will you solve it? That is 4 multiplied by 6 divided by 4 plus 6. So similarly, we can write down Z1 multiplied by Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. That is the total impedance. Now we can put all the values in this case. Z1 is how much? 5 plus j6, and Z2 is how much? 7 minus j8 divided by 5 plus j6 plus 7 minus j8 plus Z3 was how much? 8 plus j10. Okay, I didn't calculate Z3, but you need to calculate, like if you convert it into Excel, then you will get the R in the Z in the form of R plus J Excel. Clear this thing? This is, we'll get the total impedance. Again, for rectangular we need addition form. Rectangular is which form? R plus jx, and we can do addition and subtraction. For multiplication there should be polar form. Polar form is in the form of R and angle. We can do multiplication and division there, right? So after calculation, I'm not calculating again. After calculation of total impedance, you will get the value, that is 18.53, angle is 37.5 degree. Fine. Now we got total current also, we got total impedance also. Then after putting all the values, we'll get the voltage also. So current is how much? 15.58, angle is minus 59.58. Z is how much? 18.53, angle is 37.5. I is 15.58 minus 59 point. Okay. See, there can be minor change. It's approximately same. Okay. So this is in polar form. So you can multiply real term with the real term, means 15.58 multiplied with the 18.53. So you will get 288.65. And angle, for multiplication, angle we need to add minus 59.65 plus 37.5. Okay. So you'll get 288.65, angle 41.08 degree. Okay, minus 59 plus, sorry, how much it is? 22.15. Okay, so what they are asking in the question, they have asked you the voltage, and we already calculated the voltage, right? Next is the phasor diagram. Phasor diagram we need to study. See, first we'll write down all the values what we know. Voltage is how much? Voltage we got 288.65, angle is 41.08. right? And I we got how much? I is how much? We minus 22.15. I was 15.58 and angle is minus 59.65. I1 I1 we didn't calculate. Yeah. V- I2 is given. I2 is how much? That is 10 angle 0 we can consider, right? But we don't have I1, correct? So we need to calculate I1 as well for phasor diagram. Otherwise there is no need, because in question we don't need I1. That's why we don't calculate I1. Suppose I'm taking randomly because I don't know the value. Suppose I1 is getting, it is L now, so this one is the, in the case of inductor current is lagging, right? Current is lagging means it is behind. So suppose I'll get the value 12.48, angle would be minus 58, minus 59, minus 50 something. Okay, now see how will we draw the phasor diagram? 288 angle is minus 22, so draw it angle. First draw the reference. Reference is what? 0 degree. I draw 0 degree. Minus 22 is on the downward side, so I draw 22 degree. 22.18 we can consider. That is the voltage. Okay, you need to mention 288.65, angle is 22.18. Now I is the total current. I2 is how much? 10 angle 0. So angle 0 again on this side. So this is I2. Okay, and that is 10 angle 0 degree. Clear? Now I is how much? Minus 59 point something. So voltage is here, 0 degree is here, minus 59 point something is like this. Right or wrong? So it is, the whole angle is 59.65. So it is 59.65. This is the total current. Okay. So this is the phasor diagram. This is the phasor diagram. Okay, I1 I didn't take it because we don't know the value of I1 na. If you need, then you can calculate the value of I1, and if it is positive, then take it on the upward side. If it is a negative, then take it on the downward side, like this. Okay, this is how the phasor diagram drawn.